Sunday, the 9th of April, and we are on Australian dollar, US dollar. So let's have a quick recap of this market from last week in relation to our analysis video, and then we'll have a look at the market for the trading week ahead. Okay, so last week what we were really going over was the potential for this double top. Let me just put in these Fibonacci levels. As the market, so we made this strong move up, and as the market came down, we were looking at the 50% retrace level for potential bullish positions. Now we've seen the market come down, hold at those levels, press higher, and then it started to fail. So as we started to see this failure, what we went over was if the market started to break below those levels, we had the potential for a double top and a nice move down on the Australian dollar. And that's what we've seen last week. We also went over the MA200 as a potential level of support. And what you can see is on the Tuesday, the market came down and just popped back up above that level. So for the trading week ahead, well, first of all, we have Easter holidays. So Friday, everyone's going to be on holiday. The markets will be, very, very flat. And also the Monday after, markets will be very flat. Potentially also the coming Thursday. What you tend to see is the morning session. So the London session in the morning is usually normal trading, and then coming into the afternoon, the markets go very flat. It's basically just everyone going on holiday a little bit early, and then the markets just die down. Really, the main area of interest going into next week is the central pivot now of the double top. The market is coming down and it's testing those levels at present. You can see the market has tested these levels before. Back in December, market tested as resistance, came down and then broke above, came back down, tested as support in January. Let's put this in a little bit higher. Right here. Now, whilst the market is above these levels, I am happy to look for potential bullish positions. If the market starts to break down below these levels, then what we are potentially seeing is confirmation of the double top, breaking that central pivot, and we can look for a stronger move down. Now, down to where? Well, we have, let me just mark in all of these pins right here. All of these pins right here from December. See, as the markets came down, buyers have stepped in multiple times. This is a potential level of support. But really, if we start to break down below these levels now, expectations are of a stronger move down into 7,375 and more likely down to 7,340. It's this level of support right here. So that's what I'm sort of looking at in the longer term. If we start to break down below these levels, really it's confirmation of bears taking control of the Australian dollar, US dollar at present. Happy to look for sell positions and expectations of that longer term move down. Now, if we hold, let me just get rid of this arrow, at these levels next week for potential support. First of all, MA200, it's sitting at, let's have a look, the 7,550 area right now. So if we start to see the market pressing higher, I am happy to look for, let me just have a look here, sell positions at these levels. It's lining up with that MA200. It's also lining up with previous tests by the market. Up above once again, then we're into our key resistance area, which we have gone over multiple times in the past. You can see the market comes up, tests the levels, sells off, breaks above, comes down, tests as support, breaks up, comes down. You can see the market resting at these levels, come down once again, testing these levels once again. So if we press higher, potential resistance right here, potential resistance right here. And those are the main areas I'm watching next week. Really, main area of interest down here, as I've mentioned. Want to see if this holds as support or if it begins to break, giving us a longer term view on the market. Okay guys, so I hope you all have a good trading week next week. Hope you all have a good holiday also. As always, I hope that was helpful. I'm James Orr, and thank you.